All right. We have $400 to work with. Does this shit take out? Oh, it does. Wait. Oh, how do I? Shit. Let me get Damn. What is this? I'm big. I need like a tall drink. So let me get. Zero. Woo! Oh my gosh. Look. I actually got the drink via Apple Pay. Pause. Okay, I can't drink the You see, so I mustered up this idea because I was here yesterday and it wasn't working, and I was very mad because I was like, well, all this cool stuff never works. But when it does, it's really cool. So, Brain Blast. The evolvement of VRCHAT, or at least its very slow evolvement, and I think what's regressing it is, yes, technology, but also lack of interest. So let's jump right into it, right? Let's pretend like I don't have a serious exam coming up and it's almost the end of the year and I've been struggling this whole time. So we're just going to calm it back down right back into VRC where everything is okay. Everything is escape from reality and all that stuff, right? I think one of the best things that VRChat includes that is actually very interesting is the slow improvement of world experiences like Udon. I think Udon is the specific type of world that allows you to do cool shit like that. And I want to see more of it. Honestly, I wonder if I can I get some more stuff? I hikey lost my train of thought. Woo! It says insert coin too. I don't know how to get a coin. There's a collider thing. Oh! You see what I mean? Like it's just nice to have this gimmicky stuff in the game and stuff. You know, there's this beautiful charm of the normal side of VRC, and I'm talking like the people who develop this game and also the people who create very cool worlds that also make very small and or bigger things that are gimmicky, like this damn vending machine. Those people, I feel like it's so cool because I really can't tell at this point if VRC is like a niche game or not, because every time I see it posted on TikTok or somewhere, everybody knows what it is. Like everyone knows or has seen it before, you know what I mean? But it's still like not like a huge game, and in fact it's kind of got a bad rep, and I've talked about that before. But regardless, there is still like such like a passionate part of it, which is honestly kind of nice. It's very heartwarming to know that people still have passions for things like this, because if that's the case, those passionate people will be able to make cooler stuff in the future, though it's a very slow progression of it. And I think the main reason for it is just the interest for it, right? And it's also, I think, part of it, or mainly the amount of time it takes to develop stuff that are Udon related. I keep saying Udon. I don't know what the actual term is for a gimmicky thing that is very precise, I guess, where you can, you know, get a credit card and then pay for something and then get it. Or, for example, any other Udon world where it can allow you to mess with the physics of something. There's a name for it. I want to say it's Udon, but you get what I mean. And I think part of it too is just the lack of maybe interest or maybe care for it. I don't want to say care because I don't want to say people don't care for it. I care for it. You've seen me, man. People, I think, just rather would just choose to play the more direct side of stuff where, you know, you just kind of hop into a world. You don't really care about what the fuck the world has to offer other than nice scenery, a mirror, usually, and then a whole lot of people that you can talk to, which is fine. I think that's like the core of VRChat. But that's what I'm saying. There's like that like ladder of, oh, you know, VRC, and then there's like the creative part, and then there's like that small trickling part where that small bit is the people that are making this really cool stuff. That also includes avatar creators. Y'all are insane. I said this to my friend yesterday, and I'm like, there's also, it's really cool to see that there's a lot of like female creators for worlds and avatars, mainly avatars, and y'all are some talented ass motherfuckers. Holy shit. When I first saw physics going on clothing, this one doesn't have one in particular, but when I saw physics going on clothing, I'm like, bro, even though it might fuck up like the FPS a little bit in performance in the game, sure, but like I said, there's a development time for stuff, and stuff just kind of slowly progresses, and over time thing is just going to be seamless, and you're going to be able to have a damn blast. Just hop in and get yourself a damn drink with a motherfucking Apple Pay. But I don't know, that's just like the neat part, you know what I mean? Everyone, they hop into the game, yeah, VRCHAT is like this and that, and it's got its weird parts. It's got its weird parts. I'm not going to deny that. I 100% agree. But let's just, wind down a little bit. I see the big part of VRC. I've been on this for 7 years, like 6 or 7. Hush. I've been on this game for about 7 years. So ever since then, it's been a very slow progression of everything since those years. But it's still noticeable, and that's the sort of thing that I like to kind of stop and appreciate, because I myself, I don't have like 1,000. Okay, this is that. I don't have like the super computer with like 6-8 different trackers, and I don't have like a system. But I'm really into the idea of VR because I really want this shit to work. I really want this to be a future where you can just like hop in and really feel like you're in that motherfucker. Because me personally, I just have a hard time for immersion in this, and I've spoken about that before. So that's why I'm personally excited for the new things that just slowly come out. Sometimes it's minute, sometimes it's a bit bigger. The biggest one recently in recent years was definitely face tracking. To me, like I see people make videos and it looks like an animation. That's awesome. I love that. I want to see more of that. I wish I had it, but my computer's dookie. I'm still on Windows 10. I can't get Windows 11, and my headset's slowly dying. When is like the Index 2 coming out, bro? I need like an all-in-one that can do everything, bro. Hey, this is my dude. I shit you not. I sweat so quickly with this. It takes no time. Anyways, that should be it for my rambling. I can't really think of anything else. I kind of did this off rip. Well, no, not off rip, because it's like my third attempt recording. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you you kind of get my point, because I like VR. You like VR. I want to see it. I want to see it succeed, man. I don't want it to be considered fucking weird anymore. I want to be able to tell people to get on or try it out, because there's actual cool stuff to see, not just all this and beyond that. You know what I mean? Thank you for watching. Much love. I will see you someday. Soon. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. And honestly, thanks for sticking around if you're still here. So, yeah. Bye now. Peace out. See you out. And